let me try something real quick. Give them some more sophisticated feedback, because now you're dealing with someone who's further along. It's not just like, hey, introduce the couch stretch. You know what? Let's try a little something over here. Let's do a little bit of lacrosse ball work and see if we can open up that deltoid or that pec. It looks like your rotation's a little weird at the top. Like, do something that you would give an athlete at that level if they were in, let's say, a PT session. Show them a little bit of extra love. Give them a little bit of homework to do so they can visualize themselves.
And they're reassured.
Prescribe the solution. Great, Vince, based on what you want, this is how we're going to get you there, all the same stuff. And then, you know, basically at that point, overcome any objections, say, you know what, and I want you to, by the way, also, I know we're talking about membership types and all that. I just wanted you to make sure you had an understanding of the lay of the land here so that you can pick what's going to serve you best. Based on your goals, I think that the 6 of the 12 are going to be your best bet. But before you make any sort of commitment, I want you also to try a class. Let me know what you think. See if you like the vibe, if you like the coaching, if you like the community. I'll follow up with you right after that first class, and we'll see if it's a good fit. Now you know what the options are, and we can make a decision at that point. Does that sound fair? And they're like, yeah, that's awesome. Think about that experience versus, hey, just come in and try a class. Our schedule's on our website. Just pick whatever works best for you, and I'll check in with you afterwards, maybe.
Yep, totally. Yeah.
High level, high quality. That's what we do at Elmhurst. Only high quality. Every person, when they come in, gets individualized love, and especially the experienced people, which, by the way, there's more and more of these people who are experienced showing up because this has been a thing now for longer, right? So we got to make sure that we're giving them the same love, because you don't have to sell them on CrossFit. You're simply now selling them on why we do what we do better. Because here's what happens. Imagine when that person starts in your classes, and all of a sudden you have someone new, right? You have your existing class, and you have some new guy who shows up. And maybe I've been doing CrossFit for 4 or 5 years, and it's a snatch day. And they're like, oh, who's the new guy over there? And I put up 200 over my head. And they're like, what?
Okay,
like,
never mind.
Hey, nice. Who are you? Nice to meet you. Are you new here? Like, that was pretty impressive. Oh, yeah, I just moved to the area. Oh, we got so, you know, what brought you here? I actually checked out a few gyms. Your gym stood out by a landslide. You are lucky to be here. This place is phenomenal. This is way better than my previous gym was. I had the best experience ever when I came in with Vince. Oh, yeah, Vince is awesome. Think of the type of conversation that happens now with experienced people coming into your ecosystem.
Yeah.
They're showing up buzzing because they just went and dropped into 2 other gyms where they got no love. You gave them a ton of attention, made it about them, their goals, what's important to them, and then they tried the class. They are now already starting off so far in advance and impressing and reaffirming to your existing members that they made a good decision.
Yep.
So it's kind of like reselling existing people when they see other good people picking this gym.
Retention. Yeah.
Correct. They want to feel like they're a part of the best team.
Right.
Everyone wants to be on the winning team.
Yep.
That is the notion that we create when the good people, or the people you think, man, that person's better than I am, and they pick this gym, I got to be at the right place.
Yep.
Right. It's those little things. I know that may seem like, oh, that feels kind of like a stretch. It's not. That's what actually happens. And it doesn't take many of those moments to have a profound impact on your existing member base.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So that's the reasoning for this. I'm going to send you both of these.
Cool.
I want you to implement this right away.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you the script. I want you to edit any little nuances in the language on the script, but don't change the main flow. Okay. So I just want you to have this, because I want you to actually print this out and use this as a guide for yourself to follow to the letter for the next 10 sessions that you do. Do not vary at all. Follow it exactly as prescribed so that you can start to make it yours. Don't say after 3, oh, this worked better for me, so I changed the movement phase. Follow it exactly, because you will see the light. Just like you have an athlete who's trying to learn something new, who doesn't like having to do snatch balances. Trust me, do it 10 times. It will make your snatch better, I promise. Yeah. This will make you a better salesman, and you will close more people. Not that you're having a problem closing them, but what you're going to do is you're going to start closing them at a higher perceived value of what is to follow, which is what we're going to get into on our next call. So we're now going to take a look at your onboarding session and that whole first 90 days, and we're going to now optimize that to match.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
That's your homework. Modify the script if needed, if at all. Print it out, and this is now what you're going to begin doing. And as soon as you do your next intro, or your first intro on this system, I want you to report back to me how it was. This is your new normal starting right now.
Cool. Monday.
Beautiful. You have any questions for me?
Yeah, I just have 2. One is, so I know that the beta program is kind of like you picked a certain amount of people. Just like when I got Profit First, like I really do like to always like give you guys back love, like either on Jim Wright's Facebook page, blah, blah, blah. Like I would like, is it cool if like we say, hey, just went through this phase of the beta program and dude, I'm killing it because Marcus is the shit, blah, blah, blah.
Dude, that would mean the world to me. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I'm huge on doing that. I think again, it's the same thing that you're doing to me right now is you're saying, hey, like my members who just joined, the members who are already joined, like it means something to them too. So yeah, I want to give that love back to you because I just feel like it's necessary and it's awesome.